Hi, my name's Deanne. I'm from Manitoba, Canada, and this is my journey with my medical vacations. Basically, I've been dealing with this hip problem since 2019. There was no end in sight, really. Once I finally got an MRI, after 2 years, it showed the torn tendon, but then it was going to be another 13 months to see a surgeon, and then it was going to be probably another year till I would have surgery. And it was impacting my life daily. Pain 24 hours a day, unable to walk upstairs, and I thought, I can't wait anymore. I can't. And so that's when I started looking abroad, which was very easy because actually I asked my doctor, well, actually my nurse practitioner, if she knew of anyone that had gone for orthopedic surgery in Mexico, and she gave me the name of My Medical Vacations. Honestly, I can't say that I had too many concerns. I suppose probably traveling by myself and not bringing someone with me was a little bit of a concern, but as soon as I arrived here, I honestly have not thought twice about that. I mean, it makes perfect sense. You don't encourage another person to come along. I have felt completely cared for and safe, and I really haven't felt like I've needed anyone with me. Well, when I first started communications with My Medical Vacations, everything was very clear-cut and organized, and I felt like, you know, things were highly organized. And then once I got here, it probably was beyond what I expected. You know, like I really feel like I had a full, complete workup once I got here that I haven't probably had at home for years. But I think the thing that struck me was when a nurse from My Medical Vacations came to stay in the room with me that night when I was already in the hospital with other nurses. And I kept telling her she didn't have to stay. You don't need to stay with me, I'm fine. There's a hospital full of nurses here. And she's like, no, I sleep here on the couch. And I mean, I was sort of blown away, to be honest, that that would actually happen. Honestly, I'm dreading going home to try to walk on ice tomorrow. A little worried about, slipping and falling. And so, yeah, this has been very nice. At home, I would have had to go out every day to go to physiotherapy or to the doctor, to the nurse, or, in cold, icy weather. So, yeah, this is good. And to sit out here with my new cats and the green trees, and that everyone has been so nice. I have not met one person that has not been helpful and warm, and I have zero concerns about it. It's all been very, very good. I would certainly recommend anyone to consider it. I am so excited to get this behind me and to move on with the rest of my life.
Well, Cancun was actually not my first choice. I actually wanted Costa Rica, and when I started talking with Andreas online with My Medical Vacations, the options that were given to me in Cancun were better than the options that were available in Costa Rica. The US options were extremely expensive in comparison, and the results I was seeing in the United States were not nearly as good as what Dr. Torres was proposing here. So the idea of coming down here and having a better experience at a better price tag in a nicer location, especially at this time of year where it's now snowing back home, and here I am in lovely Cancun. Dr. Torres at first was very intimidating and very reserved, and I wasn't sure how to read him when we first had our initial Skype consultation. Except he's incredibly detailed, which speaks to me. I'm an architect for a living, and someone who is meticulous about the details and about how the process works is much more appealing to me in general. He was very forthcoming with the ideas of what he could do and what was realistic, which was extremely important to me. I did not want to come down here with a pipe dream that wasn't achievable, and he was very forthcoming with what was real and what was not, and that was very reassuring. Everybody did a great job with helping me manage my anxiety around all of this. The people doing the blood work were extremely skilled. They were very compassionate and very understanding of my tension and my fear, and were willing to work with me far better than most American physicians and labs do. The hospital was clean, it was lovely, and the nurses were all very attentive when I needed them to be. A very easy way, an easy relationship there. Nothing is awkward, nothing is uncomfortable or judgmental, and it's been a really lovely experience from that point of view. It's actually helped me with some of my comfort with my own physical person of being comfortable in my own body, and that's something I haven't been in a very, very long time. So it's not just the hospital, it's not just the people, it's, you know, I'm getting more back than I put into this, which is great for me. So from start to finish, this has been a really easy experience. Andreas and his team have been very proactive with getting me good, solid information, answering questions in a very timely manner that I had leading up to this. The support staff with Anna as my nurse has been absolutely fantastic, being here when she says she's going to be here, taking care of me with compassion and empathy, and helping me through the awkward moments of taking the bandages off for the first time and getting my first shower when I couldn't move my arms around enough to wash myself, which is, you know, kind of embarrassing, but at the same time, she made it easy. It didn't come off as anything awkward or difficult with her. So that was really a wonderful experience with her. Yes, I absolutely would recommend doing this type of work with my medical vacations. It's been a wonderful experience of making friends and having support, and the type of results that I didn't think were going to be possible are happening for me. And it's been a very long road, and it's just been a wonderful experience of recuperating in a lovely, beautiful location and working with people who are compassionate and help me through all of this, the difficult parts and the happy parts and the sad parts. And it's just been an overall great experience. I've already told people that, no, this is the only way to do this. Come down here and do it. And I'll be back for more myself. So there you go.